Hey, what's up? I'm Jason Mraz, and you're watching the AU Review.
Well, thank you very much for joining us, and welcome back to Australia.
Thank you much.
How long has it been since you were last here?
I have no idea. Maybe, I want to guess it was in 2012.
That would make sense.
Could have been early 2013. No, it was March of 2013. I have no idea.
That does sound about right.
Yeah, I know we came and did some festivals, visited both coasts. But it seems like I've been here for every album since my start, so I've been coming for about 11 years now, and it's always been, you know, a nice welcome and a decent stay.
Just a long trip.
A long trip, you know. Rarely do we just come to Australia and go home. You know, I don't think we've ever done that. Usually we connect it to other regions that are in close proximity. So,
well, you just did a bunch of shows in Asia, which made a lot of sense. Made the flight a little shorter from Singapore.
A little bit, yeah, yeah. We've been on the road since late August. Had a chance to take this show to many continents, many countries, to many languages, and share. What I like to do in my show is share tools of transformation, to basically remind people that our thoughts, our speech, our beliefs, our actions, our attitudes, that's what dictates our life experience. And so if you're bummed out, it's likely because you're telling yourself you're bummed out. It's likely because you have a belief that you're not good enough or something's missing. And so in our show, while yes, we're there to perform songs and sing songs, at the center of these songs are these messages or these medicines of healing, and we get to take these to all these different languages and denominations and connect our humanity. You know, because I think sometimes we watch the news and we feel separate, or certainly when you look at holy wars or when you look at climate change, there's climate deniers and there's climate believers. It's like right away they've got us at war with each other. So what I like to do in the show is unite through the common human experience, you know, that we all just want to be heard. We all want to be seen. Thus the selfie revolution all around the world. We all want to be seen. You know, we all want to be loved, and we all want to make sure that those around us know that we loved them. Yeah, so that's what I get to do. It's a good time.
Do you ever find that's more difficult in some places with the language to kind of get those messages across?
Yes and no. In Japan it was tricky because I feel culturally, out of respect, they don't like to clap or laugh. They want to just listen and be absorbed in the show. So it's for me, when there's no response, it's hard to gauge whether or not the audience is really understanding it or if it's just an awkward silence. But just about everywhere we went, people get it. You know, they get the feeling, and that's, you know, that's the humanness of this whole thing.
Well, that's what attracts them to your music, I assume, in the first place, even in a place like Japan. Sure.
Yeah, I would think so. My music is simple. You know, certainly it's gotten simpler through the years. I mean, it's always been somewhat light, but it's gotten even more simple through the years, where I've tried to refine my message, sing it succinctly, make the melodies somewhat symmetrical, you know, in a way that's accessible to a listener. And I would hope that helps the meaning. Hopefully that those things help the meaning land in a way that's very easy.